Welcome back to Talent TV. I'm Davion.
And I'm Jayla. Watch Isaac's movie review to stay updated on what's hot in the box office.
Later this episode, let's see what's popping with Hawk Talk.
Get last week's recaps with both Ryans and Jaden in Sports Corner.
That and more.
Talent TV starts now.
A body was found in the Central Texas lake of Lyndon B. Johnson with 3 other bodies being found. It was said to be a woman by the name of Charlotte Moy, along with 3 other men by the names of Joseph Huss Jr. and Mike McGee. The 3rd body was found 2 days later and is still unidentified. 63-year-old Charlotte Moy was reportedly last seen on October 8th. Charlotte Moy was from Flomaton, Alabama, and she was visiting the Junction RV Park with her cousin when the floodwaters went into the RV park. Moy worked as a secretary for an insurance company for 30 years before retiring. Miss Moy is married to Curtis Moy and is a mother of 3.
If you want to go to New Orleans this year, you've got an opportunity. Mr. Ia, the French teacher, is taking a group of people this summer for 4 days. The trip will include sightseeing, breakfast and dinner daily, of course, and much, much more.
The purpose of the trip is to explore New Orleans, get a taste of a different culture, get some Southern culture mixed in with a little European culture. While we're there, we'll be taking a swamp tour. We're going to have dinner on a riverboat going down the Mississippi River. We're going to go to Mardi Gras World and see the Mardi Gras floats up close, and just other stuff that is very New Orleans-y. I tell my students that you don't have to go to Europe to go to Europe. You can go to New Orleans because it has such a European history. So, and a lot of that still exists today, and you can still see it in the food and the architecture and the culture.
If you would like to go and want more information, visit www.explorica.com/IA-2019 or stop by Mr. IA's room, 361. Join us with Sports Corner after this commercial. Come on down to tour in New Orleans on June 10th to June 13th. To reserve your spot, go to www.explorica.com/IA-2019. Hurry now, prices will go up on October 31st.
Welcome back to Sports Corner. I'm Ryan Carson, here to fill you in on your favorite Hawk sports. Last Friday was the homecoming game against Adamson. Even in the cold rain, the boys pulled out a dub. For a game recap, let's go to Jaden Allen.
Thanks, Ryan. Last Friday was the Hawks' homecoming game against the Addison Leopards, and were a powerhouse with a 51-0 lead over the Leopards. In the first quarter, the Hawks defense held the Leopards to a 4th and 9, forcing them to punt. On the Hawks' first possession, Shima Palmer takes it in for a 9-yard touchdown, making the score 7-0 with an extra point by Angel Medell. On the Leopards' next offense possession, their running and passing game was just no match for the Hawks defense, and it was forced to punt on the 4th and 18. As the Hawks moved down the field with the ball on the 9-yard line, Zaid Aziz's handoff to D. Johnson resulted in a 9-yard touchdown with the extra point by Angel Medell, making the score 14-0. With the Hawks' defense domination over the Leopards never found the end zone and were shut out by the Hawks. The final score, 51-0. Tonight, the Hawks travel to Conrad Chargers for a 7:30 kickoff at Franklin Stadium. For Sports Corner, I'm Jaden Allen, and back to you, Ryan.
Thanks, Jaden. Tuesday night, the Lady Hawks volleyball team faced off against their district rival Midlothian and won in 5 sets to make them district champs. For more, let's go to Ryan Horde.
Thanks, Ryan. The Lady Hawks traveled to Midlothian, the arch rivals of Red Oak. Let's go back and recap what you guys missed out on. For the first set, the Hawks lost 25-18, but don't worry, the Lady Hawks kicked it into gear. In the second set, it was close, but the Hawks won 25-23. In the third set, the Hawks won with an outstanding 25-11. And to close it off, the Lady Hawks beat the Panthers 25-21. And guess what? The Lady Hawks won district, and they also made it to playoffs. Great job, Lady Hawks. And congrats to junior varsity for placing 3rd in district, and congrats to freshmen for being district champs. Great job, volleyball. We'll keep you updated on their playoff schedules. Thanks for watching Sports Corner. I'm Ryan Horde.
Thanks, Ryan. The Hawks tennis team's fall season has come to an end. They went 5-2 in district and advanced all the way to regional quarterfinals until they lost 4-10 to Texas High. Tennis had an outstanding fall season and will be back and better than ever in the spring. To keep updated with your favorite Hawk sports, keep tuning into Talent TV and Sports Corner. Until next time, I'm Ryan and that was Sports Corner. See ya!
Now let's kick it over to Hawk Talk.
Project Graduation. Halloween party starts at Saturday, October 27th from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's free for all Project Graduation members. All other guests must pay $15 at the door. Wear an appropriate costume for this event. Location at the party is on 200 Live Oak Street near Watkins Park.
Welcome back to Hawk Talk. I'm Alan Clayton.
And I'm Angelina Flores. Halloween is around the corner, and if you still haven't figured out what you want to be yet, well, lucky for you, I have a few ideas. At any local Spirit Halloween store, they have options ranging from your favorite foods to movies and TV shows, and even popular video games. Enough with Halloween. Let's see what Tracy's up to in today's feature.
Marching Band, a united group bringing spectacular sounds and shows, along with the spirit to support the Hawks. It's a group of 250 plus students. These men and women have spent countless hours in the summer, before school, after school, and on weekends practicing their performances and sharpening their skills to be the best. The competition on October 18th showed just how hard they have worked.
They come in 3 weeks before school actually starts, and they start preparing 8-hour-a-day rehearsals and practices.
I enjoy the concert season part of band because it's when it gets more cold and it's better, and we focus more on the musical aspect instead of like the marching and like time aspect.
I enjoy the Friday night football games, the competition, all-day competitions. Those are the best. You get to meet new people, make friends in from different schools. Those are just the best. Hyping up the football team on Friday night games, that's just so much fun.
For the most part, I was surprised because this year there's like a lot more harder bands in other schools, and they're getting increasingly more difficult. So I was kind of really happy, really happy when we got all ones.
The music, the lights, and the energy a band has always leaves a positive impact on the audience. The Mighty Hawk Band is no different. This was evident when they scored all ones in the UIL band competition. For Talent TV, I'm Tracy Martinez.
Everybody loves Netflix, but would you love it even more if you knew that you can get a job from the Netflix company to binge watch your favorite TV shows and movies and give your review?
Well, Netflix can certainly sign me up for that.
Well, let's see what Isaac's up to in Movie Review.
Welcome back to Movie Reviews, the place in which we do not review movies, we just tell you about them. And today we have 4 new movies coming up. The first one is Suspira with Dakota Johnson, Tilda Swinton, and Mia Goth. The next one is Indivisible with Justin Bruning, Sarah Drew, and Jason George. The next movie is Hunter Killer with Gerald Butler and Billy Bob Thornton. And lastly, we have Johnny English Strikes Again with Rowan Atkinson, Olga Kurilenko, and Jake Lacey. The new adventure begins when a cyber attack reveals the identity of the active undercover agents in Britain, leaving Johnny English as the Secret Service's last hope. English dives into the action with the mission to find the mastermind hacker. As a man with few skills, Johnny English must overcome the challenges of technology to make this mission a success. That's it for this week's movie reviews. I'll see you next week.
Today's question is, what never gets any wetter, no matter how much it rains?
Tweet us your answer at ROTalentTV with the hashtag TalentTrivia.
Well, that's it for today on Hawk Talk.
Catch you next week.
Bye.
Thanks for sticking around.
Join next week with Talent TV.